Hey, folks, could I have your attention? We'll get started. We'll call this meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome.
Here.
Gainier. Eichelkraut. Les.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 3 present.
You all stand and join in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, April 2nd, 2019, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the City Clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner West? Discussion? Really much of a choice tonight.
That's right.
Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council tonight? Okay, we got 2 items. One is a...
Bob.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm here for a fence variance, sir, Pembroke and Southside.
And come up to the podium.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes.
Is it a referral?
It was one that we already did. I sent you guys an email on.
Okay.
And that he's
Yeah, why don't you come on
yeah.
up and say what you have to say?
Okay, yes, sir. Mr. Mayor and ladies and gentlemen, I live on Pembroke, Southside. My name is Jeffrey Stout, and I wish to build a 6-foot fence, which I was approved to build, but the board said I could only build it off the side of my house. I'm requesting to go out to the sidewalk, sir, or at least 3 foot from the sidewalk. I brought some pictures into my house, sir. One of the reasons that it was denied, from my understanding, was that it was an obstruction to the possibility of Walter Way and Tower Drive. Well, I brought some pictures in to show that there's no obstruction. May I show them pictures, please?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is my house right here, sir. That's the front yard. The pictures are of the backyard. Here's just a quick sketch of what I was requesting to do with the fence to bring it out here. It's a nice quarter-way fence, vinyl, very nice. It'll look good in the neighborhood.
Excuse me, Jeff. Excuse me, Jeff.
Good.
Excuse me, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
And I did take a look at that and pulled up some aerials in reference to it. Per the ordinance, fences are not allowed on the city right-of-way. It actually appears that the city right-of-way is actually about 5 feet towards your property on where that sidewalk is.
Yes, sir.
That would appear that would be the furthest that you could bring it out, approaching on the sidewalk if that was granted.
5 foot from the sidewalk?
Somewhere in through there.
That would be outstanding, sir.
And again, if that was granted, you wouldn't be able to bring it right next to the sidewalk or within 2 or 3 feet because it looks like the right-of-way is further towards your yard, so.
Roger that. My property line goes right down the side, right next to the sidewalk. And then on the other side of the sidewalk, sir, is the city property, where I also planted some trees there last year scored that away.
Okay, Jeff, this isn't on the agenda tonight, so there's no formal action we can take.
Roger that.
We can refer it to staff, and the council can take a look.
Roger that. I appreciate your time, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Jeffrey, thank you.
Sure, may I be dismissed?
You may go. Does anyone else have anything for the council tonight? Okay, the next thing on the agenda is a public hearing with respect to our operating budget for fiscal year 2020.
Don is here now.
And Don is here. Don, you want to just say a few words about the budget?
Yeah, sure. General corporate has we've got a little over 17 million, 236, 206 in expenditures, which is $150,000 deficit that we're projecting, and we have the reserve sufficient to cover that. And as far as, that's general corporate, which is the city's main operating budget, overall, for all departments, our overall expenditures are $46,528,014 projected, which is an $85,882 deficit. And again, we've got reserve sufficient to be able to cover that. So it's pretty I would say pretty routine to what we've seen in the past, nothing dramatically different. And once again, as we've discussed before, a very significant portion of that, particularly in the general corporate, is wages and benefits. So there's not a lot of flexibility as far as where we can make changes. But we've gone through several stages of the budget process and have been, I think, conservative, but probably pretty accurate at what revenues we expect, and have made the necessary cuts on expenditures.
Any other comment from the council? Anybody in the audience have any comments with respect to the proposed budget, which we're going to be voting on later on today? Okay, if not, declare that hearing closed. I have a note presentation from the South County Veterans Tribute Group. Carol?
Mayor, council members, last June, of course, you know, we brought the moving wall to Ottawa. After that, Steve Kreitzer, our county VAC, put us in for the Governor's Cup for hometown excellence. Out of over 200 applicants, the LaSalle County Veterans Tribute Group won the Governor's Cup for the state of Illinois for 2018. What we would like to present to you today, Mayor, is the Governor's Cup. Roger, if you would please, and the plaque to go along with it.
Well,
To be, that is a traveling cup.
Take it back down to Springfield.
That is a traveling cup. We would like to see it put on display here at City Hall for as long as you would like it on display. It is a very huge honor to be able to have done this. And we also have an IDOT sign that we would like the city to put up somewhere pertinent within the community that we also want to present to you today for our achievement.
Great, Paul.
Preferably at the base of Veterans Bridge.
Okay, well, we went with IDOT wherever they'll let us do it.
And we know IDOT has a lot to do with that also, but it is IDOT approved and made by IDOT.
Great. We'll obviously display this at City Hall. We'll put this in a prominent place.
And as long as you want it here, it is here. We do have to return the cup, because that is a moving cup, in September.
So, careful
but
not to move this out of my office.
I saw that.
it's not a problem.
awesome.
We're going to do that.
We're honored, and you guys should be honored. It was a great event.
We have found, Mayor, that since the moving wall, the veterans, I have our new junior vice with us, Scott Hyob. Of course, we have, what's your name? Pat Katowski Bose with us today. Roger Reynolds, Vietnam veteran. We have my niece and Lou, another Vietnam veteran that had a lot to do with bringing the moving wall here. And the outpouring of support for that was huge. And I mean, it's just overwhelming, and it continues to this day. And Dan Awesome, again, through the unions, I appreciate your support. Without it, we don't know where we would have stood. Outstanding job, my friend. Thank you very much.
Well, we appreciate what all of you have done. Anytime you need anything.
We do have something we want to present to the city of Ottawa, and that is a flag that was made by Vicky Perez of the Moving Wall. This we want to present to the city council and the city of Ottawa for our gratitude for you helping us make this become what it is today.
We'll
You'll
definitely,
present that to the mayor,
we'll
please.
definitely place that in City Hall in a prominent location. Turn around. Get yourself in a picture.
I'll get my pitch. I never wind up in the newspaper. Well, I did once. Oh, yeah.
Well, everything about that project was first class. It was just very moving and well done.
There's a lot that goes with the wall. I was one of the tour guides for the wall. And I used to tell the people that would come out with questions that I was very heavily invested in the wall. There were 32 of my friends on that wall, all from my company, who was a spearhead company for ICOR, the area in northern part of Vietnam, South Vietnam. We were mountain goats. We did nothing more than chase them people through the mountains for the 13 months that I was there. We did a heck of a job, but it cost us dearly. And that wall meant so much to me. That's why I broke out the dog tag and my vet's ribbon that goes with it. And I wear it proudly everywhere I go. So I want to thank you for all the help.
Thank you.
The members of the LaSalle County Veterans Tribute Group, we sold almost 2,000 of these T-shirts. But the LaSalle County Veterans Tribute Group has a different one. The LaSalle County 33 is on the back. And we walk with honor with these shirts every time that we wear them. This young lady right here, her husband was the youngest and the first killed in Vietnam from LaSalle County and Ottawa. And she has been nothing but a grace of God to this post and this veterans community. And I want to thank you again, and I can't thank you enough for who you are.
And I want to thank you guys, because you know what you mean to me now.
No problem.
No
This
problem.
young lady behind us,
Guys.
she's my niece. You've met her before, Mayor. She continues to do paracord bracelets and different things, wreaths and different things. She makes these with her own money and she sells them, and the money that she makes goes to homeless veterans. And she done that in my honor because unfortunately in 1994 I was homeless. And it's nice to have a family that cares that much and a community that I moved to that cares enough to be able to continue to make this grow within the community.
Great.
So while you're standing here, Mayor, we do have something for you personally. This is a certificate of appreciation presented to Mayor Robert M. Oshbach in appreciation of your service to the veterans of this great nation and community. We express our sincere gratitude for your contribution in support of all veterans of the United States. You project honor and dedication to veterans and show appreciation for their sacrifices. This, my friend, we will never forget. The LaSalle County Veterans Tribute Group, the Department of Illinois District 9 Veterans of Foreign Wars, and Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2470, Ottawa, Illinois. Thank you, sir,
Thank you
for
very much.
everything that you have done. And I don't want to hear you say, you better give me a hug. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor for these 20 years to be able to appear with veterans and be at so many of the events, veterans events, and I'll treasure this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Commissioner Awesome.
Moved by Commissioner Austin that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Renwick and Associates Incorporated regarding the long-term control plan elements 1.8 and 1.10, which has been on file for public inspection since March 30th, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion?
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Awesome?
No, sir.
Commissioner Less.
Moved by Commissioner Less that a resolution requesting permission from the Illinois Department of Transportation to temporarily close LaSalle Street from Lafayette Street to Main Street from 4:30 p.m. until 10 o'clock p.m. on Friday, June 14, 2019, for the 2019 cruise night be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Less at the request from the Ottawa Memorial Association to hold their annual Memorial Day Parade and Ceremony from 8:30 a.m. until 12 o'clock p.m. on city streets and in Washington Park be approved, and the city departments involved be notified of the event.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Les?
Nothing further, sir.
Don, anything else for the council?
No, I
tonight?
don't.
Christine? David?
Well, Nancy would want me to tell everybody to expect some delays on LaSalle Street in the next couple of days. We've got an emergency sanitary sewer repair, and we're going to have to close 2 of the 3 through lanes down. There'll be 1 lane going through, I believe it's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday, tomorrow and the next day. And they'll try to avoid the rush hours, the school and the evening rush hours as much as possible. But it's probably not going to be fun for a couple of days.
Okay, so we appreciate people's patience there. Let's move into the mayor's part of the agenda then.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the biweekly salary payroll of April 5th, 2019, in the amount of $395,089.70 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the monthly expense report of April 15th, 2019, showing expenses in the amount of $772,911.63 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Les, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the monthly salary payroll of April 11th, 2019, in the amount of $9,648.02 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of March 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Les, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance adopting the operating budget for the fiscal year commencing May 1st, 2019 be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the transfer of funds from the 2007 bond fund to the events fund to close out the fund from accumulated interest be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Les, any discussion? This is a bond fund that where we paid off the bond, is that?
That's correct. Yep.
Any other comment? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing employment agreements for appointed city officials in James Allen and Arthur Rick as part-time NCAP bus drivers, which have been on file for public inspection since March 30th, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing a memorandum of understanding between the City of Ottawa and the International Association of Firefighters Local 523 be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Les, any discussion? This is about Christine.
This is a ship captain agreements, agreement with the captain.
Okay. Any other comment on that? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an annexation agreement between the City of Ottawa and Andrew and Jessica Putoff for property located at 25 Oak Lane Drive be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Second, Commissioner Les, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution requesting permission from the Illinois Department of Transportation to construct a commercial entrance off of Route 23 for Dollar General be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? South Ottawa, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for variances from Whitmore Development for property located at 10 Port Place and Judson Partridge for property located at 522 West Main Street both be received and referred to the Zoning Board of Appeals for review and recommendation.
Is there a second? Commissioner Les, any discussion? Burrow, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
You have.
We have an Arbor Day proclamation tonight. Whereas through the efforts of the City of Ottawa Tree Board and the City of Ottawa, the city has been recognized as Tree City USA for the 20th consecutive year by the National Arbor Day Foundation, receiving the Growth Award 6 times. And whereas for 20 years, the city has formally observed Arbor Day by planting trees at local schools and distributing saplings to students for planting in the city. And whereas the holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska and is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas trees provide critical habitat for insects, animals, and birds, and provide life-giving oxygen and reduce carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, helping efforts to limit the effects of climate change, and provide cooling shade in the summer and protection against winter climate. Whereas trees enhance the economic vitality of business areas and beautify our community and provide a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now therefore, I, Robert Eschbach, Mayor of the City of Ottawa, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim April 26, 2019 as Arbor Day in the City of Ottawa, and invite all citizens to participate in the annual Arbor Day celebration, this year to be held at 10 o'clock a.m. on Friday, April 26th at Jefferson School on Columbus Street. And I urge all citizens to support our city's urban forestry program and to plant a tree for tomorrow.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution declaring Friday, April 26, 2019 as Arbor Day in the City of Ottawa be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less? Any comment? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor. Anything else, sir?
No?
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Les.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.